attention owes you something. Every smile you borrow tonight, you'll forget by morning. You speak and practice compliments that never change their tone. Every woman hears the same lines, recycled and overthrown. You confuse desire with value, and noise with being seen. But charm without intention is thin. I don't compete for your focus or chase what doesn't stay. I recognize the pattern and step away. Girly, girly, keep on talking, I've heard it all before. Promises that don't know meaning, knocking on my door. Girly, girly, I'm not flattered by games you repeat. I don't trade depth for momentary heat. You move like commitment scares you, like stillness feels too real. Always leaving just before you have to feel. You wear freedom like an excuse to avoid being true. But honesty doesn't trap a man, it reveals you. I don't shame desire or pleasure, I respect them both. But maturity shows in what you keep, not what you boast. I value presence over performance, consistency over thrill. What you call living fast feels empty still. Girly, girly, save your stories for someone impressed. I don't confuse attention with being blessed. Girly, girly, I move different, I choose with care. Fidelity isn't boring, it's rare. I've watched too many hearts get tired from chasing noise. Depth doesn't compete loudly, it chooses. I don't ask a man to be perfect or never look around. I ask for truth that knows how to stay when it's found. If loyalty feels like limitation, then we don't align. I won't shrink my standards to match your time. Confidence isn't conquest, it's integrity. Knowing when to stop collecting and start choosing. I choose. Girly, girly, walk your rhythm, just don't walk it near me. I know what I'm worth and I see clearly. Girly, 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 I don't compete with shallow charm. I value peace, respect, and calm. I'm not angry or offended, I'm simply aware. What you offer doesn't meet what I care. Some men grow out of repetition, some don't try. I don't wait for potential, I pass by. Girly, girly, keep on moving, I won't play alone. My heart isn't an audition for a song. I stand where loyalty is weighed and character shows. I don't fall for wandering hands or borrowed vows. If that makes me selective, I wear it proudly. I don't need every man's attention, I need one who stands solidly. I know this land by how it listens. When my feet touch the ground, every road remembers footsteps. Every silence holds a sound. He speaks first thing in the morning, before the city wakes. Salt and wind shape my reflection in every choice I make. I didn't learn myself from distance or borrowed points of view. This soil taught me who I am and what is true. My breath follows old directions, passed down hand to hand. I don't walk alone in this place, I walk with land. This is my island, root and stone. I don't wear it like a symbol, it's my bone. This is my island, drum and tide. Every part of who I am lives inside. I hear voices in the hillside, stories pressed in clay. Ancestors move through the rhythm of how we stay. Not everything here is gentle, not every day is kind, but strength grows from knowing where you stand and why. I don't praise this land from distance or dress it up in words. I live inside its patience and its hurt. The sun burns truth into my shadow, rain washes fear away. This place doesn't promise comfort, it teaches me to stay. This is my island, dust and rain. Every joy and every struggle leaves a name. This is my island, raw and real. Not a postcard for the world, but how I feel. I don't confuse love with possession or pride with blind defense. Belonging means protection and reverence. You care for what gives you language, you guard what makes you whole. The land doesn't live beneath us, it holds the soul. Home is not scenery, it is discipline. It teaches your body where to stand. When the world moves, this island raised me. This is my island, this is my island, baby. fade with movement. They deepen when you roam. I don't lose myself out there. I return home. This is my island, deep and wide. In my silence, in my stride. This is my island. This is my island. No disguise. No disguise. It lives behind my breathing and my eyes, where the earth and ocean meet me, and my spirit understands. I walk firm, I walk grateful on this land. I close my eyes to rest my spirit from the weight of every day. The world keeps asking for my patience, but never shows the way. I've seen kindness lose its footing in the rush for gain and pride. I've watched truth bend into corners where compassion tried to hide. Still, something in me keeps imagining a place untouched by fear, where no one has to raise their voice just to be heard here. I don't want gold or separation, or walls built high and tight. I want a space where hearts feel safe and days don't need to fight. There's a dreamland in my vision, not a story, not a lie. A place where love has equal weight under open sky. There's a dreamland in my vision, where the spirit feels alive, not running from the world we know, but leaving harm behind. I don't believe in perfect people or lives without regret. I believe in shared direction we haven't chosen yet. I felt peace in quiet moments between one breath and two. If it can live inside a second, it can live with you. Just as there is not a favor, mercy isn't rare. Every soul is met with dignity and care. No hunger dressed as discipline, no power fed by pain, just balance moving naturally like rain. There's a dreamland in my vision, where no child learns to hide, where hope isn't an act of courage, just a part of life. There's a dreamland in my vision, where hands don't clench in fear, and difference doesn't need defense to be here. I know the road won't build itself or open overnight, but every choice that leans toward good moves us closer to the light. I carry that idea carefully, I guard it when I speak, because visions shape direction for the weak and for the strong. I don't wait for some tomorrow that may never appear. I plant pieces of that place capable of when we stop accepting less. I remember there's a dreamland in my vision, and it grows with what we do. Every act of understanding makes it true. There's a dreamland in my vision, not distant, not above. It's built quietly between us out of love. I don't need the world to change at once or pain to disappear. I need a direction worth walking from here. If harmony is ever real, it starts as intention. Live daily in small decisions and attention. There's a dreamland in my vision, and I walk toward its sound, not because I've lost this world, but because I've found a better way of standing still, a deeper way to see. Peace doesn't live in faraway places, it lives in how we choose to be. And until that place surrounds us, I'll carry it with me. Dreamland is not where I'm going, it's who I'm learning to be. Something shifted without a sound. No argument, no sign. Just a feeling moving quietly at the edge of my mind. I still hold you the same way, still answer when you call, but peace slips through my fingers like it learned how to fall. I watch my thoughts turn restless, where trust used to stay. Every smile feels unfinished, every word halfway. I don't accuse, I don't confront, I sit with what I feel. Loving you feels fragile now, but painfully real. Jealous thoughts keep circling where calm used to be. I love you, but my heart won't rest, it won't let me be. Jealous thoughts late at night when silence speaks too loud. I'm holding love with shaking hands, lost inside the doubt. I remember how it felt before, when trust came naturally. Now my mind rewrites small moments into threats I didn't see. I know fear isn't truth itself, but it sounds convincing. It borrows your face and voice and keeps insisting. I don't wanna cage your freedom or read behind your eyes, but my heart keeps asking questions I can't quiet eyes. Loving deeply opened doors I wasn't prepared to guard. What felt like strength and closeness left me unarmed. Jealous thoughts without chains or plea. I'll choose it step by step and learn to love you freely. I woke up humming without knowing why. The morning felt softer than usual. Every step had a rhythm in it, every thought felt new. I caught my reflection smiling back like it knew something first. All the quiet corners of my heart started to burst. Your name slips easy from my mouth like a favorite tune. I don't try to slow the feeling down, it blooms. Nothing here feels complicated, nothing asks me to pretend. I'm laughing at myself already and I don't want it to end. You're like sugar on my tongue, sweet without a reason. Every moment tastes like joy in the season. You're like sugar on my tongue, light and bright and true. I don't even try to hide it, I'm into you. Faster now, like the ground responds. Every sound feels wrapped in color, every song goes on. I don't question where this leads or what tomorrow brings. I'm too busy floating inside these little things. Your smile hits me unexpectedly like candy in my hand. I wasn't looking for a miracle, but here I am. If love ever had a flavor, this would be the start. Something simple, something happy, dancing in my heart. You're like sugar on my tongue, melting when you speak. Every word you give me feels sweet. You're like sugar on my tongue, nothing heavy, nothing wrong, just a feeling skipping forward all day long. I don't need to call it forever or promise what I don't know. First love lives in the moment, and let's go slow. I like the way my name sounds when you say it just right. Like the whole day learned how to smile at night. I save these feelings carefully like wrappers in a drawer, because first love only happens once before. Some loves are lessons, some loves are fire, and some are simply joy arriving early. This one smiles. You're like sugar on my tongue, spinning through my day. Every little worry I had fades away. You're like sugar on my tongue, soft laugh, shining eyes. I don't need another reason, just this surprise. If someday this turns into memory, I'll still remember how it felt to be this light, this open, this myself. For now I let the feeling carry me wherever it runs. First love doesn't need direction, it just comes. You're like sugar on my tongue, simple, bright and free. Not a dream, not a story, just me.